Hi, we're Mobile Empathy, and we want to tell you our product idea about bringing empathy to more people and more places. So we just want to go ahead and start with a story. So this is Lloyd. He's a football athlete and relies on being focused and upbeat so he can train well. And sometimes he finds that his support network sends him a message at just the right time that really encourages him and helps him on his day, and he wants to increase that frequency. So, how do we bring empathy to more people using the products that we have?
So for our solution, we have two things here. We have an app and we also have a wearable. So the wearable will be a device that you can put on your wrist, use it as a necklace or anywhere you can place on your body. And basically it's going to buzz and send you notifications of when somebody else is trying to be empathetic to you. It's going to focus on being empathetic. This is where the app comes in. The app is basically the device that allows the people to be empathetic towards one another, and it's going to condense those messages and kind of filter out the stuff that we don't necessarily need in life.
So, what we're proposing is automation. Unlike normal social media networks where we are going about our day and kind of using our time inefficiently, we want to automate that process and interpret social media signals and text messages in order to provide that empathy. It's an idea of providing a device solely focused on empathy. You should only get good vibes from this device, and you can use it to increase your focus and stay upbeat.
So our market audience. So roughly around the world, we have about 6 billion users that use a cell phone to this day. So in each time, a lot of Americans on their phones each day uses about 3.5 to 4 hours a day. 20% of users use 4.5 or more on their phone. So a lot of people are engaged on their cell phones. So what this allows is it allows to kind of um,
Insert ourselves into this market.
yeah, exactly. Insert ourselves into this market and kind of clarify and help us keep track and manage how we perceive ourselves on social media and other devices and be more empathetic towards one another.
We know that internet users tend to spend about 142 minutes every day on social media. We're already using it, but we're not necessarily being the most efficient with it. So our product helps us realize that.
Tracking. So what we've done so far is we've done a few pitch competitions. We've done the Boise Startup Week, which was in Boise. We've done the Idaho pitch here in Idaho, and there was also an academy or the Idaho Academy of Engineers that was here. Through those pitches, we've learned a lot. We've gotten quite a bit of feedback. We were able to network and meet a few people, kind of shared their ideas and kind of what we need to work on and help improve the product. We're also able to win a few $1,000s in pitch money. This will help us towards our goal and further our development and product, our hardware concept, and further continue it into an actual viable product. Um,
Yep. So our go-to-market strategy is twofold. We have marketing strategies, but we also have a strategy for early adopters to come onto our network. And so this is where we would bring and encourage people to bring a few friends and family, about 25, maybe a little less. And the idea would be they would start using our app and wearable device to start focusing their empathetic messages. So let's say they say, hey, good luck on your next game. Hope you're doing well. That would then be interpreted into a message like a buzz or signal that our user can customize themselves, or maybe a visualization, and that could spread across the network as well. You know, people could send specific messages to specific people, and then also start bringing in and understanding how their social media impacts the device experience. Our marketing strategies are to use wellness gurus, people like Brene Brown, people who talk about empathy and mindfulness and lifestyle choices. Also, textile presentations. We believe we can create some compelling video content based on the use cases and the stories of the people that we meet and use our product. And then, of course, social media.
What's next? So what we're going to do now is we're going to continue working on our prototype. We're going to hammer out some kinks, kind of figure out what we need to do and further develop it. We're also kind of get with the community and talk to customers that would be interested in it, kind of see what their opinion is, see what we can do to make it better, see what we can do to not make it suck as much. And basically we're going to go and try to put this out into market and get into the test trial phases. All right, budgeting. So the majority of the money that we're asking, we're still looking for seed capital. The majority of it will go towards staffing and paying for our employees and whatnot. And then the rest of it will go towards R&D to further develop the product, the hardware, the software, testing it to make sure it works and nothing's going to fail when we're out in the market. And then the other 5% is going to go towards market research and just kind of help us to clarify who we can sell this to, get it out to the broader audience, and kind of just get our name out there.
That was the exciting part. It's our business model. How are we going to make money off of this? There's a large arc here from where we are now into getting to this model that I'm about to explain. So keep that in mind. But we believe that we can sell these interactions back to the platforms that they originated on. One of the reasons we think people would, or a platform like Facebook or Twitter would pay for this is because we're targeting customers who want to be accessed in a specific way. Maybe they don't want to be accessed by their text messages all the time, or they don't necessarily want certain communications coming through in a normal channel. They want empathy specifically and intentionally. Another market segment that we think we're targeting are people who use social media right now but aren't really happy with it, and they will eventually cut ties with the platforms. This would allow us to re-engage those people, bring them into our marketplace, and we think that's where social media platforms and telecommunication platforms would pay to have access once again to those same people. So we have some price points here, but they are just estimates. We're guessing, and we need to do some more market research, as we mentioned, to test the price elasticity and making sure that we understand the demand and the need for the product, and that it really is what we think it is. So this is our team. We have a team of engineering students, marketing students, and business, entrepreneurs, and we also have been able to go out and talk to a lot of people. I know I have been able to talk to my operations management professor, my philosophy professor, anyone who would talk to me really. Talk to a lot of students here on campus at Idaho, but also I had the chance to go to the Forbes Under 30 Summit on behalf of the team and talk to some students in Detroit, which was really helpful for incorporating and building our business model. We also go ahead and thank every single judge that we talked to in our pitch competitions, whether the judges liked our idea or they gave us feedback on how to better present our idea. It was all incorporated, and we're really thankful for that. So before we completely sign off, we want to go ahead and show you our commercial.